Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Today is July the 16th, 2026. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all doing well. So excited. The new catalog was released. The digital platform was released to us yesterday. So excited. So got a lot of, I guess, flack or whatever in regards to the picture that I posted. I didn't see the original when I made up that post that I did. It was AI that did it for me. I had a lot of comments saying that, oh, nice cover, but that's not the real cover. That is one that I had made using AI. So, but I am starting to flip it over. So those of you that did comment that you need a catalog, I do have you on my list. Some of you I went back to you to ask you to share that I can mail stuff out to you. Some of you don't have that on your profile, so you need to do that in order for me to send out a catalog to you. You need to pick me as your demonstrator, and then I can send it out to you. Okay, so without further ado, I have a friend here, and who is this? This is Charlie. Come to say good morning. He hasn't said good morning to me yet because he's getting so big. He's just getting so big. Yeah, like we caught them on the counter yesterday, which is a big no-no in our house. Nobody's allowed on the counters. So, and it wasn't, they were being led astray is what they were doing. Yeah, so Miss Molly was the one that was on the counter, and then Ollie followed, but Charlie stayed on the ground. So, see, so far he's so good. He's good. He's a good boy. Hey? Did a good boy? Okay, I'm going to put him down, and then we'll get started. I'll just flip you around. We'll get started, and I will show you the cover of the new catalog. I was able to print it off. So that's the cover of the new catalog. That's all I'm allowed to show. Okay, and then we will get our catalog shortly. On my first order, I think it's on the 21st, we get to order. So I'm just going to show you what we're working with today. So we're working with the stitch stocking dies. We got, where's the stamp set? There's the stitch stocking dies. Where did I put the stamps? Oh, because I moved it out of the way. And the stitch stocking stamp set, dies and stamp sets. And here are the two cards the designer series paper is underneath right here. We have some gorgeous ribbon that goes with that. Oh, well, that should have did that. That goes with that. What else goes with that? We don't have any embellishments. So stamp, yeah. Thinking that's about it. Yeah. So without further ado, somebody's into trouble. Let's get started. So yesterday I did bring in the seasonal cheer embossing folders. These are so darn cute. I'm missing one. I'm missing the one with the stocking that I wanted to use today, but it's got to be here somewhere. So they have, no, you can't see. So this one is the fall one, so it has leaves on it. This is the Halloween one, which has ghosts and goblins. And I have the one that candy cane that I used yesterday that I will use again today. So there's the 3 embossing folders on that one. Okay, so now let's get started. So first things first, I'm going to move these guys out of the way. So I am going to use this die here along with this one, and then I'm going to use the present also. And then we're going to use this one here too. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So we have our card base. And so I have a class today at 10 o'clock. I had, my card club was supposed to be yesterday, but I was under the weather. I don't know what hit me, but it was not nice. Okay, so I have some designer series paper that we're going to put into the center. I'm going to trim that down just a wee bit more. And we have two strips of cherry cobbler and 2 strips of Secret Sea. So the secret seed, we're going to add this down the center. And then the cherry cobbler, we're going to do the trees. And I'm going to bring in my mini embossing folder, or sorry, my mini cut and emboss machine. Let's put it over here to the right, and I'm just going to grab my... So I'm so excited. I'm going to be playing with my heat emboss machine because I got all my my plates that I had requested. So let's go and just, so what I'm going to do, because I want to make sure this stays straight, is I'm going to add some tape. Oh, there's, this is not mine. I guess this must have come from the crop. Somebody, I usually don't double up on my tape. Oops, I should maybe put it onto here. Try and get two on here. Yeah, so, yeah, yesterday I wasn't feeling the best. I had a really rough night the night before. I think I ate something that didn't agree with me. I think I had something that was really, really rich. And, oh, my tape is gone. Oh, no. Oh, So I'm just going to just... Now, if you don't have tape, you can also use Post-it notes. So I'm just going to put that onto there like that. We're going to do... Oh, oops. Well, that didn't work very well. I think the tape's just about gone on that one. So I'm just going to just put this on, and I'm just going to grab a Post-it note just to hold it in place. And I just saw them. Or maybe I didn't see them. Maybe I'm seeing things. Oh, here we are. I did see them. I'm just going to grab a Post-it note. Yeah, so just some demonstrators. Like I said, I made up that post before the catalog, for it to go live when the catalog went live. So I just went on to AI and asked them to do me a post, and that's what they came up with. I kind of liked it myself, but obviously it's not the right one for the front of the catalog, but it is what it is. So then we have all these little tiny trees left over. So you can do a few things with them. You can do a shaker card, which would be a really cool idea. Shaker card, or you could do confetti. I know how much people love confetti. And then these ones actually put these guys in there too. Yeah, so if you live in Canada and you need a catalog, if you have an order with me in the last 6 months, there is a $5 charge, and then that'll be refunded back to you when you place your first order. Send that back to you. Things are getting expensive, so, and it's coming out of my pocket, so I don't like to give $5 away to everybody, so, but I will give it to my customers that have ordered from me. And also, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you automatically get a catalog. You have to be a current one. I guess I should have stipulated that. I just hope this works, so it doesn't move going through. Oh, it already is. I'm just going to run these through one by one, so I'm not using the tape. second one. That to the side. So we have cooled off here in Winnipeg, thank goodness. The humidex is gone or down quite a bit. We're having rain, which is nice, so hopefully it'll help with the forest fires and cool places down. There's a lot of there's a couple of seniors places that the air conditioner broke down, so that's just totally wrong, but it happens. So, yeah, it was brutal there for a while. Usually I like to be outside, but it was too hot for moi, let me tell you. I should be using my pick a tool on this, but it's probably faster for me to do this. Okay, so there's that. So now what we're going to do is, where's my, okay, so we got those guys, that, the box is going to be, I'm going to cut everything out first and then we'll put the card together. Just love how this actually cuts out. And then we're going to cut that out and do another box. Put those guys out of the way. We're going to do this. This is going to be the main box, and we're going to put the red on top of it. I'm going to need to order some new plates because this one's almost cracked all the way through. And then there's that one. And then we are going to take this here and we're going to run it through using the old olive. Okay, so now let's adhere this. So I'm just going to there's a little bit of trim there. I'm just going to just trim that off. Oh, I better have my tea here too. I better move it out of the way. Because chances are I will drop it. So we're just going to just trim this away just like that. And then this is going to go into the center. So this is 5.5. So let's just going to just dry fit everything. This is going to go at the top. Maybe I'll just glue this on right now while I'm thinking of it. I'll do the top and then the center and then. Oh, looks like that one's dead. Yeah, so we were supposed to go out for dinner last night because it was our anniversary, but we didn't do anything. We just stayed home. We did order sushi, which to me is kind of mild because rice and vegetables. So then we're going to put that on the top like that, and then we're going to take this one here, and we're going to do it on the bottom. Yeah, we had reservations to go to a restaurant here in town, but we canceled them, so he brought me home some nice roses at lunchtime. But man, I was feeling crappy on Wednesday morning, early, like it was really early. Okay, and then we're going to add this next. And this is going to go here. And then this one will go into the center like that. Okay. Okay. There's that one. Uh-oh. They're going wild upstairs. Now that looks kind of nice like that. You can just add your sentiment, but I'm just going to add this piece of designer series paper in. Just like that. So has anybody else started their Christmas cards yet? Oh, talking about Christmas cards. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see what's coming. Oh my goodness. So all I can say is I think Stampin' Up outdid themselves. I have to, yeah, I gotta take control. I was going to emboss these, but, nah. Okay, so now we're going to add this piece right here. And I'm just going to try this out. Now I'm just going to cut out the present on this. Just go to and then this is going to go onto here like this. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella. Yeah, the Wink of Stella. Just make sure this is clear. And I'm just going to color the bow. Or, I just had an idea. Here's my ribbon. I could take the ribbon. No, it's because it's a little bit right there. I was going to take the ribbon, but I think the ribbon would be too wide and it'll blend. If it was a different color, if I switched it out, if I did it, the white on the red. Okay, so we did that. So now what I'm going to do is grab the cheers. It's really, really tiny. Just hoping it will fit. No, it won't. So that way we'll figure something out. There, and I think I'll just do it in white and fussy cut. Okay, so now I'm going to put a head here, this onto here like this, and I will use my dimensionals. Just like that, and put that into there. I think I'll just, yeah, I think I'm just going to do what I was going to originally do. Oh, I know what I can do, put cheers down there. Okay, so let's, before we do that, let's just grab our ink and our cheers and just going to just put it in the center of the flag like that. And we will dimension this onto here like that. There, yeah. We'll finish up with these dimensionals. Down the center. And I'm going to add some rhinestones too, because I think it just needs at least one rhinestone. Right about there, like that. There we are. There is card number 3. Oops. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So we're using some of the dies. We used 1, 2, 3, 4 dies in this one. And this one here we didn't use any, well, we used to make the leaves and the holly, and this one here we did use the dies to do the stocking. So I don't know what we're going to come up with tomorrow. So if you want to see what we're going to come up with tomorrow, make sure you come on back. And don't forget to like and share, comment. Would be greatly appreciated. I was going to put something, here we go. And then I was going to finish off the inside. So I'm just going to just add that to the bottom. Sorry about that. So an extra piece. I'm thinking, what's going on? So this is the back side of this one right here. So this is it was a little extra, so why not use it and just add it to the center, the inside of your card. Just like that. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Like I says, I am in the process of mailing out your catalogs. So if you have placed an order with me in the last 6 months, it's automatically sent to you. Anybody else, there is a $5 charge. I'll mail it out to you, and then when you place your first order, I will e-transfer you the $5 back. If you would like and share my post, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're watching the replay, if you do hashtag replay, that would be greatly appreciated, because it does show up in a special spot that all these videos go to, and maybe get some new customers. You never know. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we shall see you tomorrow. Bye. Oops. Bye.